And out back in car 44, that is Caleb Bean. All right, next time by, heat race number 1 for the Cape Cobb Slingshots, going to go green. Ten laps the distance on Mainly Motorsports night for the Cape Cobb Plumbing and Heating Slingshots from the Star Speedway. Mike Walker looks the field over. Good even start. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 1 is underway. Frazier leads him down through turns 1 and 2. Action Jackson fighting from the outside groove. He's going to settle into the second spot. The battle is going to be from third on back now. Ryan Stewart in the 57 sees Dave Cameron mount to his outside now. Cameron in the 2 car trying to wheel to the outside of Ryan Stewart down the front straightaway side by side for the third spot. Joey Frazier up front trying to run away from Action Jackson. Philippone having a nice run in the second spot. The battle is for the third spot. Dave Cameron throws the 2 car a ton into 3 and 4, and he's going to take the third spot away from Stewart. Stewart working the wheel in car number 57. He's going to settle into that 4th spot. Josh Hodgson right in the 5th spot. Keep an eye on Caleb Bean in the 44. Bean's on the move down underneath the butts in the 76. Up front, this is exactly what Frazier Family Racing needed here tonight for Squirt Gun Joey Frazier. They have worked endless hours on these cars, and Joey Frazier leads the way. Battle for the second spot starting to heat up now. Action Jackson has a mirror full of Dave Cameron in car number 2. Cameron gets right to the rear bumper of Action Jackson. Action Jackson having his best run of the year here in heat race number 1. That time, Action Jackson got a little high, wide, and handsome through turns 1 and 2, but he's able to fend off Cameron for the time being. Halfway home at the line this time by. 5 down, 5 to go for Squirt Gun Joey Frazier. Ryan Stewart doing a nice job hanging tough in that 4th spot in car number 57. Josh Hodgson's thrown everything at him, but thus far, Stewart's fended him off. Dave Cameron gives a little shot to Action Jackson that time through turns 3 and 4. More contact down the front chute. Dave Cameron muscle in the second spot away from Philippone. Philippone fights back on the outside groove down the back straightaway. Up front, it is all Squirt Gun Joey Frazier in car number 37. Flawless thus far in heat race number 1 in car 37. Cameron takes away the second spot. Action Jackson back to third. The battle is for the 4th spot now. Stewart up the racetrack in car 57. Josh Hodgson going to fill the hole down the back chute. Caleb Bean right there in the 44, as is Gammon. 2 laps to go for Joey Frazier in car 37. Josh Hodgson up the racetrack a little bit. That allows Caleb Bean to take a peek to the bottom side. Bean backed out of it in the 44. Now he's going to go to work, try to find the bottom side on the 57 of Stewart. White flag in the air. Final trip around for Squirt Gun Joey Frazier all alone out front. Heath the butts down pit road before this one's over in car 76. Ryan Stewart up the racetrack in the 57 car. Keeps it off the front stretch wall. But he's going to lose the last spot to the 47 of Gammon. Checkered flag in the air. Heat race number 1 goes to Squirt Gun Joey Frazier. Second to Dave Cameron. Nice run for Action Jackson. He gets third. 4th to Hodgson, and 5th to Caleb Bean in car number 44. So good for Squirt Gun Joey Frazier, who's had a tough 2022 season after a huge crash a few weeks back. He gets heat race 1 glory. Second to Dave Cameron, and another great run for a Star Trooper graduate. Action Jackson gets the 3rd spot in car number 22X.